Alrighty guys, good evening. Welcome in. Boshak, how are you today? Welcome. First, Kaizen, welcome in as well. And Weeb, how are all of you today? Happy, what day say? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Almost to the 3-day weekend. Although the students have 4 days because of conferences and stuff like that. Alright. Does anyone want this copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3? It's sealed. I have an extra. Just got my allowance. Oh, nice. My payday. I just had payday last Friday, so I don't get another one until not this Friday, but the next Friday. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. New cam. Yeah, we had this. Well, the camera actually came in on Sunday, but we didn't have the cable to hook it up until Monday, and then I didn't have time to test it out like off stream, and I wanted to get all the settings right, so we didn't do it Monday. We waited until yesterday to actually hook it up. So it's a very wide angle lens. Like right now you are seeing a very cropped version of what the camera can do, because it's, if I were to show you the full frame, I can get this entire wall. Like this wall goes like well beyond what you see, and it actually gets a little bit of the side walls. Like so there's a door right over here. It gets the entire door. And then you can see my window curtains over on this side. Got an off-focus brake prompt. Oh, I saw that, yeah. Because you were going for Monica, right? Got some nice Surge Sparrow powder. Nice. Speaking of Xenoblade, I found a way to get the money if the figure is still available. Yeah, no one's actually contacted me directly. I know some people were expressing interest. But again, I'm not in a rush for the money. I just need to move it. Been watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, nice. I was thinking about like some Halloween movies, like in the past hour, because I have to come up with a class lesson plan for tomorrow, and I just had a 13-hour workday, guys. So I had like no time. So I'm like, what do we show for the middle school classes? Because we do like a music and the media class where we talk about how music is used in certain ways in like movies, TV shows, video games, commercials, stuff like that. I was like, well, it's October. Why don't we do a Halloween theme this week? So I could be like, oh, so sometimes they'll use, you know, string tremolos to make a scene seem, you know, tense. Or they'll use, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I was going for Monica, yeah. Classic slashers are my favorite. I've never been big on like various like scary genres. I mean, I don't mind Halloween movies, like for example, you know, Twitches or Halloween Town. We should watch Halloween Town for movie night. Because I'll just have to spark for her on her rerun since I'm poor on orbs now. And keep in mind, she's in the general pool too, so you might get like a random one here or there. So, by the way, how much do I owe you for plush and keychain? The keychain, don't worry about it. It's super cheap. Those were on clearance. And then the plush, I believe it's in the realm of 30. I'll have to double check on the exact number. And then I'll figure out shipping once I ship it all, but yeah, it shouldn't be too much to ship. Well, okay. You're in a little bit more difficult place to ship, but yeah, I don't think it'll be too much. It still counts as domestic, right? Been listening to Michael Myers' Halloween theme. A lot of kids are like really into that theme for some reason. I don't know why. Best Halloween movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't remember what happens in it at all, but the soundtrack's amazing. I've seen it like 3 times, and I still can't remember. I couldn't describe to you exactly what happens. I have a general gist of like, oh, you know, something with Halloween, something with Christmas. There's like a misunderstanding or something. And I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happens, even though I've seen it several times. Does Surge Sparrow work well with the Ruptured Sky? I don't know. I don't run a lot of units yet with Ruptured Sky. Is that... I keep hearing a sound. Is that my Facebook or is that someone else's like Messenger? Do I even have a tab open up to Facebook? It sounds like the messenger sound. I don't know. If you want to save on shipping, I can have you shipped to California and have it brought over when some family moves here next summer. Oh, no, no. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to save on shipping? Also, I need to move my chat on the other side because my camera's here. I like looking at as if I'm looking at you guys, even though I'm not really looking high enough. Let's do that. Let's move chat over here. Well, no, because I want it so that if I'm looking at chat, I'm looking, because you guys have the chat on this side. Oh, my timer's going off. So I actually, I did that whole, like, what's it called? Afterglow thing where I went into the boating gauntlet battle before the top of the hour because it looked like Tana, which I'm on Team Tana, it looked like they were going to lose the multiplier, and in fact they did. So it was a good thing I did that because managed to use up 7 battle ballots at max, well, not max, but like near max multiplier. So that's good. But yeah, if I'm looking here now, it looks like I'm looking at the chat on the side anymore. Like you guys see the chat on the side. So let's move this back. There we go. Is it too far though? Let's see here. Hey, Pomoy, welcome in. You know what you're doing yet? I mean, there's nothing going on in Faye. There's nothing going on in Faye. I guess I can use that last battle ballot in Boating Gauntlet. It's not for the big multiplier, but well. Rupture Sky isn't actually very good. Its main use is scoring high in Arena. I don't fodder often. When I do, it's very intentional. Hey, Zip Pop, welcome in. How have you been? Can we get a shout out for Zip Pop, please? How have you been? How is your week going? I've actually gotten through the busy part of the week right now. So we don't have a game or competition this week, and then today was actually our junior high night. So we had like a combined performance with our high school marching band kids, and then the theater schools, the middle schools, and junior highs. So that was today. 13-hour workday. Didn't get to eat lunch. Well, okay. I scarfed some. I after my main work, I left at like 2:45, and I was running early enough because I was supposed to try and get there by like 3:15. Our rehearsal didn't start until 3:30 technically, so. And I was like already in the area by 3:05, so I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna swing by Wendy's and maybe get like a spicy chicken nuggets or something. And I was there. I was like, you know what? I haven't had a fries and a Frosty in a while, so let's get a Frosty. And as I'm pulling in, I see in the window they have these new strawberry Frosties, which they didn't before. They had chocolate and vanilla. And I used to always get a vanilla Frosty to dip my fries into, but that was like, and then I was like, ooh, I like strawberry. Like, usually if I have a choice between, like, a chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry shake, for example, I usually go strawberry. I was like, I like strawberry. Let's try this out. I tried it. Verdict. As a frosty flavor, it's all right. It's all right. I think I still kind of prefer vanilla. And then chocolate in a decently close second. But it's okay. It's not great as a dip for fries. I think I still prefer vanilla for dipping my fries in the Frosty. So Search Barrel wouldn't work well on my base female pilot. Oh, thank you for the shoutouts. Sacred Stones. I know Kaizen's a huge fan of Sacred Stones. I mean, I obviously love all Fire Emblem games. Except, I haven't played the Satelvi one. I do own a copy, but it's not here yet. I'm good, just super tired for more. Me too. I left for work, my main job. I left for work at 7:20 this morning. I got in a bad habit though. I've gotten to work late, like 5 minutes late for the past like 2 months now. My principal hasn't said anything, so but I really should be leaving a little earlier. But yeah, I left for work at like 7:20. I got home around 8:20 ish. So, long day. Long day. New upcoming Ascended units. Upcoming Ascended unit? Can't say who it is, though, because of spoiler. I never liked strawberry ice cream or milk, or dairy in general. I've cut back on a lot of ice cream, just because, again, I'm trying not to eat as much sugar. Especially, like, processed sugar, as I can avoid. Not for any particular reason. I just want to see if I can try and cut more of it out of my diet. But I generally do, like, strawberry is generally my preferred flavor out of, like, the big three, so to speak. That being said, as a Frosty, it's all right. It's not great. I generally prefer it more in shakes where they have like bits of actual strawberries in there. I don't know, but and like yeah, strawberry ice cream or strawberry shakes, they'll generally have like strawberries in there. Whereas the strawberry flavored Frosty, it's definitely a strawberry flavor. But as a Frosty, it didn't. I don't know how to describe it. It tasted artificial. I don't know how to describe it. So what I did today was listen to Naruto music and draw horse. Oh, nice. I've been doing music stuff all day. And I have no time to plan for tomorrow's classes. Like, even if I wasn't streaming right now, I still wouldn't have time to plan for tomorrow's classes. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the middle school kids. Theo was my favorite FE before Three Houses. Leon is still my favorite antagonist since I don't consider any of the house leaders as antagonists. I mean, it depends on the path. You know, Three Houses is multiple paths, so each path is going to have a different antagonist. Next Ascended unit was leaked. Speaking of Frosty, I went to Foster Friese. I don't know what that is. I can't say their name. I mean, we always get an Ascendant every other month or every month. I can't even remember the schedule now. You should figure out what the students should do on Halloween Day. What day of the week is that? That's a is that a Monday? Oh, that's the worst. I think so. Yeah, I think it's a Monday. Do we have a half day that day? I think we have a half day. It's on a Monday. We might have a. Wouldn't they have Halloween off? No, they don't get Halloween off. It's usually a half day. And then the thing is, it's a full day for the teachers. And I think what we normally do on that day, it's supposed to be a school improvement day, but I think what we end up doing is that we end up hosting like an event for the kids. So like for a few bucks, they can, you know, get a slice of pizza, and then I think we put on like a Halloween movie in the gym or something, and they can hang out and stuff like that. I think that's the plan, maybe. I don't know. And it's technically a school improvement day, so we're not allowed to leave. So usually, some teachers will, supervise that. Other teachers will work on stuff in the classrooms. So on Monday, then the teachers give out candy. I mean, depending on the age group. I had Halloween off because a good amount of people left the city for it. So they basically canceled school on a regular basis because not enough people were showing up for school. That's different. Yeah, here most people don't skip. If you want to know, they can check Spore discussion in Discord. Can we get a Halloween version of the Fae theme? Like what? I could arrange one. What if I did that? I don't have time to arrange. Well, no, I've been arranging music left and right these days. My trial for the notation software I prefer to use ends in, I think, 3 days. And I don't want to renew it until next year, so I'm gonna wait. So in the meantime, in these next few days, I'm arranging like crazy for our pep band. So putting songs into our. So we use an app now. So the kids, they actually have a flip folder for their phones that goes onto the music lyre that attaches to their instruments. So it's pretty cool because now, and the cool thing is like the kids don't have an excuse now, like, oh, I lost that piece of music, or I can't find my flip folder. They're not gonna lose their phone, so they always have it with them. And now, if we want to pull a piece of music to play, like at a football game in between plays, we don't have to like call out a song, and then the kids are like, all right, let's go flip to it. We have to find the right page, and then by the time they all find the right page, the break's over, and then the game's playing again. So we have to wait until the next break. Now, our director can literally pull up the next song he wants on his iPad, and it instantly shows up on the kids' phones. I love technology, guys. I love technology. Ascended Art looks nice. All right, let's not talk about Ascended Art. I want to see it for myself. I want to be either wowed or disappointed as we see fit. Hey, Paula, welcome in. How are you doing today? Mashup of spooky, scary skeletons and Book 3 Music 1. I don't know. When I hear of like Halloween and scary music, I mean, yeah, some of it's a little on the quicker side, especially if it's like some like Bach-inspired like organ music. But I mean, generally, I think more, you know, slower and like, you know, like lurking type music. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And Pomoya, thank you for the pot. You guys can see my sitting posture better now because of the wide angle, and I'm like, ah, crud. Fancy? Wait, what's fancy? Who's the one now? Oh, the flip folder phone thing. I didn't have anything to eat or drink for like 13 hours, so as soon as I got home and ate dinner, I was like drinking tons of water. I'm still thirsty. Gotta make sure you sit straight. Yeah. Alright. Holly music seemed like it was popular in the 50s and 60s. Monster Mash? Anyone? Monster Mash? Addams Family? Ba-da-da-dum. Is that a copyright infringement? Stop by, so now I gotta go right on Faye. Oh, no worries, no worries. This stream's probably not gonna be super long. Because again, we started late because I was at work all day. I'm super tired. And I have to plan for tomorrow's class. Luckily, there's not anything to do in Faye. I'm just waiting to see if Atri shows up because they did redeem. And I do want to honor that from yesterday. I just don't think Atri updated it at the time. Nothing to do in Faye. There's nothing to do in Faye. Did you guys at least collect your feathers from like hall forms? You get 500 feathers. You whoop-de-doo. Also, I think you get like 3,000 feathers or so from like Mjolnir Strike. At least I did. We got Yu-Gi-Oh's making a legacy support card called Plunged into Obscurity. Nice. What time is that Nintendo like Mario movie direct tomorrow? Like I literally have no interest in watching this direct, but I'm curious when it is. Because if I have some time, I'll be like, all right, let's turn it on. Like I'll probably see it later. Like whatever they show tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna rush out to theaters to see it. Like I still haven't seen Sonic 2, like the movie, and I didn't see Sonic 1, the movie, until like 2 months ago. Also, guys, look at it. Okay, well, hold on. Let's switch to this other scene here where I'm showing the iPad. So this camera is great. It's a wide-angle lens, but there's not a lot of distortion if you look here, especially in the middle of the frame, right? There's not a lot of distortion in terms of like looking like a fisheye lens, because you'll see that a lot in like wide-angle lens. It's like a distorted bubble, right? In the middle of the frame, there's not a ton of distortion, and even on the sides, it doesn't look all that distorted. But watch what happens to my hand as I go into this bottom corner here. Look at this. Look at my hand. And then like compare it to the rest of my body. Look at this. Look how long my my iPhone is. Look at this. It's a long phone. Very long phone there. Took my 500 feathers, Leon and Selena. Nice. I didn't get anything. Yeah, because I didn't get any good skills. At least I finished the 25 levels though. It's gonna get Lara Shell, but since Hall Forms revival might not interfere. Might not interfere with normal Hall Forms. I'll wait and see who's going to be on POR Hall Forms. Wait, there's a Mario movie direct. Yeah, it's like tomorrow. Half the fun was we knew nothing except the cast. Shouldn't have even made trailers and people would still see it. And I mean that's an argument for it, or I guess against it. But yeah, there's supposed to be a direct tomorrow, and I don't know what time it is. So yeah, I know Nintendo tweeted it out, and I know Chris Pratt tweeted it out. I know there were apparently leaked images of what Mario looks like. I think it was like a McDonald's advert or something like that, or like promo like display or whatever. So it showed like, I guess his gloves aren't as cartoony, like Mickey Mouse looking. His shoes are less like bubbly round and all that stuff. His hair isn't as like in the back especially aren't as like cartoony defined style. iPhone 34. Hopefully my boy Shin is there. Maybe. But yeah, this distortion is kind of funny though. I wonder what would happen if I could reach my head over there. But yeah. Alright, so voting gauntlet is about to end. If you guys are on Team Lin, you have the multiplier over Tana. I did already. I did play voting gauntlet on my iPad. I am almost at max feather, so I don't need anything right now. My main account though, before the final hour, I did that whole like afterglow thing where I went in right before the turn of the hour because it looked like Tana was about to lose the multiplier. So I went in, didn't do anything, and then like 2 minutes after after the top of the hour, I went and checked on a different device. Let's see who has the multiplier, and sure enough, Tana lost the multiplier to Lin. So I went and finished that battle on my main account and kept that multiplier from the previous hour. So, although I guess I do have one more battle ballot now, thanks to the hour passing. So I guess I might as well go in and use the one. Yeah, final round will end soon. Did you guys go in? Let's see. The direct announcing Chris Pratt as Mario and the ensuing memes were legit. All the marketing they needed. It was the best advertising money could buy. Didn't even cost money.
Here we go.
I mean, I don't know. I guess they kind of just wanted to give people an idea of what to expect. And when does this movie come out? Does it come out this winter? Guys, I didn't realize how late in the year it was, because like I've known for like the whole year that Black Panther was coming out in November, and usually tickets go on sale a month before the movie comes out, and it took me by surprise on Monday when like a new trailer dropped, which cool, I'll watch it later, and then my friend and colleague sent me the same trailer on iMessage, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the trailer. And eventually I was like, okay, now I have some downtime. Let's watch this trailer. And I watched the trailer, and cool, yeah, no, the stuff's revealed. And then they get to the end. Tickets available now. I'm like, what? And I had to go rush to buy them, and all the good seats were taken. I always go see it like first day, first or second showing, depending on what it is. They used to do like midnight showings. And then because of like the whole like, I think Colorado like shootings or whatever at a theater, a lot of theaters started moving it up to like 7 p.m. previews, and it would still count toward the next day's totals, you know. So I would start going to those, and some places started doing 6 p.m. Now they do like 3 p.m. for Marvel movies and probably other big blockbusters. I'm still coming from work at that time, so I probably can't do those unless I have a day off, or I take a day off, which I don't usually do. So they do 3 p.m. I usually go for the 6 p.m. time, or 7 p.m., whatever it is. And then I think there's another one at 10 p.m. And so I currently have tickets for both the 7 p.m. and then or is it 6? I don't know. It's one of those. And then the 10 p.m. is my backup. Because I can get better seats I got better seats at the 10 p.m. But my friends who usually come with me to see them, they're not sure yet if they can make it. So again, I have tickets for the 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Well, I don't remember what time it is. For us, and then if they can't make it, I'll probably actually wait and just go to. I mean, I'm gonna get home super late, and I have work the next day, which is kind of sucky. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, years gone by fast. Today is the 1-year anniversary of me coming to Hawaii. My birthday. Wait, what? You just got to Hawaii. Birthday is now less than a month away. Yeah, that happens. That happens. The years go by quickly. Alright, I'm super tired. We just we're about to hit the half-hour mark. You guys think Atrio will come tonight? And I just want to honor the Summoner Duel. If anyone of you guys are doing it, I'm not doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I do have marching band, but it's not a full day of work like it was today, so hopefully I'll have a bit more energy. And tomorrow we're doing some Tempest Trials. Special hero summons, Tempest Trials, anything else? GHB. Oh yeah, we can do Tap Battle now if we want. You guys want to do some Tap Battle? Let's redeem an SC. I'm not doing it today. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I am very tired. and I actually still have work to do for tomorrow. I have to figure out what we're doing for class. That's the worst thing. I came into the summer just finding about, hey, we're gonna have you teach middle school as well. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? It would have been nice to have a choice. But anyway, so I found out they're making me teach middle school music, and I'm like, all right, fine. I started kind of thinking about some cool ideas for the class, and yada yada yada. But now that we've started the school year, I have no planned time for this class, and it's definitely something I'm going to bring up next time I have to meet with either like the principal or superintendent. Be like, hey, you know, I'm all game for teaching middle school music, but the way my schedule's laid out, I have no time to plan for this class. I can't do it after school because I work extracurricular band with you know, the high school, and I shouldn't have to use my home time to plan. Like, I should be able to do it at work during my normal plan times, and then if I want to use extra time at home, fine, that's my choice. But the fact that I don't have sufficient time at work to plan for these middle school classes, that's a problem. That's why the 1-year lease ended October. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. This family had moved in a few days before I got here. JK. I mean, you can redeem it. It'll say in the queue here. I just call it queue. What am I? English? But yeah, it'll stay there until we actually do it. I'm very tired right now. I feel like the principal would tell you to stop streaming to use the time to plan. No, my principal's actually very supportive. I'm pretty sure the idea came from not my principal, but the principal at the middle school, and I'm sure both of them thought like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, so we can get more variety at, you know, the various schools. But I mean, I don't think anyone aside from me and the middle school art teacher who end up switching for those particular times, I don't think anyone actually thought out like how much extra work that is for us. Because now instead of planning like 3 through 5 music, I'm planning 6 through 8 as well, and I have to turn my existing class into a 6-year class, or 6-year like progression. I mean, I'm sure it'll get better once marching season's over, but like, I shouldn't have to use that time. And my principal can't do anything about me streaming. And I mean, I've told my colleagues about me streaming in the past, and they don't know what it means, but they're still supportive. So, yeah. But yeah, no, teachers shouldn't have to use outside time to plan. I mean, many do because they choose to, but they shouldn't have to. And that's actually part of our contract and our collective bargaining agreement, that we have a specified amount of time. Oop, my lights turned off. It's 11. Specified amount of plan time per week. So I'll have to take a look at that and crunch some numbers and see. But yeah, I'll bring it up next time I actually have the meeting with either of them. Probably because I know when my next evaluation is, my next formal evaluation, that basically the principal comes in and observes my class. And again, my principal is super supportive of my music program, so I appreciate that. So, you know, we'll usually just talk about like, because I mean, she's seen my class before, so I think she knows what to expect, and I think I know what to expect from, you know, what she's looking for. And then any extra time there in our little meeting, we kind of discuss, you know, other stuff for like, oh, hey, any chance we can fundraise for more pianos, and any chance we can, you know, do this, do that, do that, that. So again, very supportive, and super appreciate that. But I don't think any of them thought this through in terms of like how much prep time we kind of need and that we don't have. So again, I'm sure they thought like, hey, this seems like a good idea, and I'm sure it is. I kind of agree that it is a good idea to get middle school. We get the middle school a music class and get our younger kids an art class. But yeah. All right. I don't think HU's coming. All right. Should we wrap up again? Because again, short stream, but just wanted to kind of check in and hang out for a bit here. Then tomorrow, again, we have the new Tempest Trials, so we'll play through that. Lynn one. Yeah, no, Lynn was, yeah. That's why I did the Afterglow thing at the top of the hour, or like at the end of the last hour. Previous hour. Because it looked like, based on the score, that If Tana had the multiplier, the gap was so close that it looked like Tana would lose the multiplier in the final hour, which she did. So I imagine it was a gigantic gap in votes here, because Team Lin is pretty... Well, they're not huge compared to Team Tana, but it's still pretty big. Let's see. Actually, that's not... Oh, wait, no, that's the other round. Yeah, I didn't play on my iPad, but let's join Team Tana. Oh, it's not even showing me because I didn't even play on the last round. Okay, then. Oh, are they not showing it yet? It's only been 2 minutes. I don't think they're showing it. There's no, it's the last round, so they should be showing it, right? Yeah, it is. All right, what's the difference here? 48.7 versus 45.1 billion. That's not a huge difference. Yeah, 3 billion is not that big. Also, blasphemous statement. Faye has dropped down to my 4th favorite gacha. I don't play any other gachas, so it's still my favorite. Hey, we winning some gold. Wait, does that put you over the threshold now? So, if you gamble all tomorrow and lose it all, you only get 1 billion back. Only 1 billion. What am I doing for class tomorrow? Because if I do a Halloween thing, like, that's fine. It doesn't take a lot in terms of, like, figuring out what to do. The thing is, I have to pick music selections and then we have to analyze those in class and have discussions on them. I always enjoyed Genshin more, and now I'm enjoying Master Duel more. Actually having fun with Duel Links. With the new world, some of the upcoming stuff. Okay. Only 1 billion back? Dang. Yeah, dang. John Win. Ooh, John Win winning as well. Look at this, guys. Wait, you have... Wait, hold on. Wait, when did you have 3 billion? I guess just now, but, like, what? Yeah, John Win, remember, if you gamble all and lose it all, you can only get 1 billion back. That's the cap. That's the cap. All right, well, we get 1 billion back. It's scary close. Wait, is it? Hold on. Oh, that is pretty close. 3,976,000,000 versus 971. Oh, snap. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you keep gambling all, you could go to like 2 billion and 4 billion and 8 billion, 16 billion. But again, you'd have to have a pretty lucky streak to do that. I'm gonna come first place. I mean, you gotta have a good streak. Ooh, Jonathan's ranked 2. That is pretty close, yeah. Gonna come for first place. Yeah, let's go. That's my goal. Finally training up one of my all wolf teams. Let's see, Wolf, Yuri, Werewolf, Robin. Oh yeah, that's right. And New Year's Keaton on this one. Wait, Yuri. Wait, what? Oh, Ashen Wolves. Guy. Okay. I was like, wait a second. What? Right after casting. Yeah, you are. Yeah, Ashen. Yeah, I got it. I got it eventually. All right. I think I'm hilarious. That was a pretty good one actually. That was a pretty good one. Wishwolf Robin. Oh, that's true. We have male and female. Female is first, right? And then we got male after, or was it the other way around? Okay, I'm starting to get tired. Okay, so there's usually a time where I'm like, I feel energetic, but I start yawning. But then there's a time where I'm like, yawning, and then I'm like definitely like, ooh, falling asleep on stream. I think I'm getting to the end of the energetic but still yawning part, so I think we should start to wrap things up. So again, thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, short stream because I had to start late, and again, I gotta end early. But tomorrow it'll be our normal March Madness schedule. It'll still be a late start, but I shouldn't be as tired, so we can go a little bit later. And then Friday I have nothing, or Thursday even after, I don't have anything after my day job. Same thing with Friday, so we'll have, oh no, Thursday I do. Tomorrow I do. We have rehearsal, and then Friday I have nothing after, no game or anything like that. So Friday, we'll have a bit more leeway in terms of being able to stream, and plus it's a weekend anyway, so I can go longer. And I got 3 days off, guys. Should we do like, we could do like several long streams, or if I have other things I need to do, we could maybe stream like at different times. I don't know. Pino was 2 years ago, Mail was last year. Okay, yeah. Wasn't aware. Oh my gosh. There was a female werewolf from it. Yes, there is. Yeah. I think Kaizen, weren't you like, or was there someone else in chat that like kept making a big deal about how her artwork, it's just her backside at pointing toward the camera? Let's see. Female Violet and both Chris are the only avatars without a Halloween alt now. Give it time. Give it time. Oh, look at you guys giving points. Sharing the love, Jonwin. Some people would call that socialism, but I call it being generous. Yeah, I'm the person who founded the Church of Green Mazars 2 years ago. Good. And with that, chat, I think it's time we call it. All right, where are we sending you? Yesterday we went to Ketchup, right? But Ketchup is playing Danganronpa again. Gil's on, but it looks like Gil's wrapping up. Possibly. Or, I don't know. Tara's on, she's playing Splatoon. Micah Blaze is on, playing... Which one? Is it Blazing Blade? Oh, Binding Blade. There can be people who worship Rhea for hers despite being a cult leader. What's wrong with me making a similar cult? Let's go to Micah. We could go to Micah. Alright. Let's get that ready to go here, guys. Alright. Thanks for hanging out today. Tomorrow, again, we have the Halloween summons. We have Tempest Trials, day 1. We have... Is that it? Oh yeah, sometime this weekend we should probably start Bayo 2. And we were also probably receiving Nier Automata sometime this weekend. Actually, it should be arriving like tomorrow or the next day, because that's when it comes out technically. But I want to wait on that until I finish Bayo 2, so that way we can hopefully, play Bayo 3 whenever it comes out. So, all right, but you guys, thanks again for hanging out today. As usual, copy the sub raid command. Do it now. Hillabonks. And if you don't have it, you can hit that sub button. Helps support the stream. Get a whole bunch of Fire Emblem emotes, including we are going to be getting the Alir emote very soon. I believe Zadora said it's literally the next one she's going to be working on. If you can't do that, you can use your channel points. And if you can't do that either, you can use the regular raid command. Make sure you follow on social media. Make sure you join the Discord. And we're going to raid over to Micah. Senator Hildebonk. Oh, yeah. Again, I didn't order any new emails from Zora this round, but I probably will on the next round. Just because I was like, I just got my new ones in July. She probably has other people that want to commission emails from her, so I'll let them get in on this round, and I'll try and squeeze in on the one after. Alright, but yeah, guys, let's get this raid going here. Thanks for hanging out today. Go say hi to Micah Blaze. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And again, Weeb, if you want to redeem a summoner duel so we can do it tomorrow, you can feel free anytime. You need a book 3 death metal emotes. I don't know how you do death metal emote. That's I don't know. We'll see. I do want to still have one for every game, and then maybe at some point we can also be like, oh, let's get one for every Fae book as well. So, all right. But anyway, guys, I'm out. You guys have a good one. Boya, I like that emote. Should oh yeah, and I also want to order more holiday emotes. So we have the Christmas Hector one. Who would be a good Halloween Fire Emblem emote, and who would be a good like Thanksgiving emote? Like who would make a good pilgrim? And then we could have a New Year's emote. I think we already talked about who a 4th of July emote would be. We could have we could have every holiday. We could have an emote for every holiday. I know a lot of streamers will just add a Santa hat on an existing emote, but I want to kind of make special Fire Emblem emotes. This one's already a vampire in 3 houses. I see where you're going there. Ilyana eating snacks. I mean, we already have a Lysithia. Oh, Raid's about to start. Alright, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Bye.